Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? Buckeye Steppers podcast back full of effect, man. This horns down week, man. Yeah, the
Let's
off
go.
season.
It's right there.
Hey, this is the last show of the off season. Oh man, this is beautiful. Last show of the off season. The season beginning right fucking now. You got Thursday night games on right now, man. Salute to my brothers. Crutch in the motherfucking building.
What
My
up, though?
brother, Mr. Unbiased, that be biased.
Is
Yeah, yeah. uh, we gonna go over it. So right, so starting off the week, man, you already know Ohio State plays Texas Saturday at noon. Of course, just a reminder for everyone, we are having a watch party starting at 11 a.m. on KMJ Network. Ohio State versus Texas watch party, 11 a.m. live on the channel, man. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna be covering and watching the whole game on the channel Saturday, man. So I'm excited about that. So the game starts at noon. Well, we're gonna be live at 11, so we can give our little pregame show talking about the game, little last minute touches before the game started and everything. And it's gonna be this Saturday, man. So definitely don't want to miss it Saturday for sure. And all right, so let's get started, man. Thursday, we already got games on currently right now. I'm currently watching South Florida and Boise State right now. South Florida is winning right now, 17-7 right now. So we're gonna go over these Thursday games real quick, and then we're gonna get into some of this Buckeye content and predictions for the games this weekend. So here goes some of the games for tonight right here. So, of course, you got Nebraska, UC, they're playing at 9 o'clock. And then you got Boise State, they're playing right now. South Florida, right now. South Florida's up right now in that game. Ohio Rutgers, they're currently playing right now on Big Ten Network. You got Lafayette versus Bowling Green, they're currently playing on ESPN Plus. East Carolina, North Carolina State. They're currently playing on ACC Network. Jacksonville State and UCF, they're currently playing on ESPN Plus. And then you got Delaware State, which is this is the first game for Deshaun Jackson coaching tonight. Delaware State playing against Delaware on ESPN Plus. St. Francis versus Louisiana Monroe right now. Then Wyoming at Akron currently. And you got Central Arkansas and Missouri. They're currently on Line and Duke, University of Tennessee at Oklahoma State. Then you got Buffalo at Minnesota. Steve, I forgot what the S stands for, so we're going to let it go. SF Austin at Houston. And they're just starting right now. Alabama State at Alabama Birmingham. And to cap it off, you got Miami, Ohio at Wisconsin tonight at 9 o'clock on Big Ten Network, and Stony Brook at San Diego State to cap off the Thursday night slate for tonight, man. So I already know. I'm watching Boise State, South Florida currently right now. Definitely going to be interested in watching UC and Nebraska tonight. That's going to be the main game I'll be watching tonight for sure, for sure. And we can get into some of this Buckeye content, fellas. So, all right, man. So you already know it's game week. And let's go ahead and get into some of the content for the Gizane. So let me get
Ooh,
this started.
one
All
verse
right.
three, baby. Three's
All right.
supposed to win. Funny how that works.
All right. So beat Texas, horns down week. And let's go ahead and get started with some of the content that we have going. Um, we got Texas. This is words from Steve Sarkisian right here. He's speaking about Ohio State. He said they're really good. Ryan's done a great job recruiting, and they're really well coached, and they're not a gimmick team at all. The things that they do are sound. Sarkisian said Texas has to minimize mistakes because good teams capitalize on those mistakes, noting how costly Texas turnovers were in last season's CFP semifinal loss. So, words right there from Steve Sarkisian, and I got another one right here from Sark. He says, speaking on JS10, he says Julian's a really good player. He's a natural passer. He's got a quick release. He's a better athlete than you think. He can run. So we definitely need to be alert to that and ready for that. So what's your take on Sark's his take on Ohio State and on JS10 right here?
I think he said what the head coach is supposed to say, and it's humble and giving credit to everybody else. Um, I like Sark. Like this is one of the reasons why I do like him because I mean, shit, a natural passer. Other than that, like everything else is what he's supposed to say. That natural passer is what I've been talking about since the spring game. Other than that, it's what he's supposed to say. Like
Yeah.
Ryan Day's
No,
supposed to give Orange
I got a
credit.
question. Yeah, I got a question for you because some, really, hit my mind on this a little bit. What you think about the running aspect of what he spoke on JS10?
Yeah, he might run for a first down or two, but he ain't no runner. He ain't Lincoln Kinos. But if that spot open on 3rd and 5 and you can get 7, go ahead and slide. He gonna do it.
Hmm.
He ain't no slouch.
Yeah. I don't think nobody had like the narrative or run with the narrative that he was like Tom Brady running or Peyton Manning's like running capability.
Right.
Like, I don't think I never even heard of that. You know what I mean? Um, but I agree with everything Chris said. That's a typical political coach's response. You know, that's not
Or
really.
he might be baiting him to run. Like, what if he's baiting him to run? You know what I mean? Hmm.
Um,
Facts. Yeah, man. So I mean, me personally, man, I think yeah, I found it definitely interesting for us. Speaking about him being a better athlete, and definitely I agree with y'all for us. Sark, saying exactly the stuff that you expected to say about the ops. So we can move forward right here. And
He
so
ain't
just
saying that
thinking
shit to his
about
team.
facts. All right, so we can go ahead and move forward to the next one. Um, we got, of course, man, this week a whole bunch of controversy came about the guy from Barstool, Dave Portnoy, Michigan fan, pure dickhead. He claimed that he was banned from Ohio Stadium and shit. So here goes to cap that shit off. Speaking about that, so 11 Warriors they reported talking about Ross Borgic, the AD from Ohio State, tells Yahoo Sports, Ross Dillinger, that Ohio State did not ban Dave Portnoy from the horseshoe, denying a Monday night report that Portnoy was banned from Ohio Stadium. And then added context to the situation right here. It says an Ohio State spokesperson said
Yep.
Portnoy is not banned from Ohio and said Fox representatives informed Ohio State during planning meetings that Portnoy would not be inside the stadium since he isn't a part of the main desk for Big Noon kickoff. So all of that whole controversy is over with the whole day. Portnoy, he was capping. Ohio State didn't ban him. He motherfucking Fox made the decision of not putting him on because he's not on the main desk with the main guys on Big Noon Kickoff.
so it's much to
That's the
do
big
about
high
nothing.
media train. My fault.
Yes,
Go ahead.
I was saying this is much to do about nothing. That's what it seemed like.
About nothing. It was a whole bunch of about nothing. And Portnoy basically trying to get clicks and views and get clout and shit like he always do,
If
pretty much.
if you ask me, that's exactly what it was. This was some bitch ass bitch against shit. Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah.
Trying to
Facts,
steal the
bro.
shine.
Facts, bro. Yeah, it's not about y'all. It's not about y'all. Y'all go ahead and go down to the little trash can. Y'all got live in.
And, bro, tattoos got more than this shit, bro. Like actual cheating. Tattoos.
Yeah.
Man, bro, it's nasty fucking
Tattoos.
work.
Come on, dog.
Nasty
Whew.
work, man. So we
Come
can
on.
move
Come
forward
get
to
this
the next
being.
point right here. All right, so here you go. I got some tweets from Ryan Day from the press conference from the other day. And Ryan Day right here is speaking about the defensive tackle that he says, we're going to roll those guys pretty good. Day said, I feel like we've developed some depth there. I feel like we're going to feel good about putting different guys in the game between Edric Houston, Caden McDonald, William Smith Jr., Tyrone Malone, and even Jorquez Carter. You're going to see guys mix in and out of there. The good news is we have depth there, and I feel like we made progress at that position. So, what y'all think about Dave's comments on the defensive tackle depth right there, man? I'm definitely pleased by hearing this for sure.
I mean, I'm happy to hear it as well. I mean, in my personal opinion, I think the defensive line is the weak link of the defense. So it's good to have depth. What I'm saying there. And I mean, I'm expecting a lot from Edric Houston though, and Caden McDonald. Like I think those two need to be the anchors. And
Oh, they
really,
definitely are.
what I'm saying, I'm expecting a lot from them. And I'm hoping that they're hearing, what I'm saying, the chatter and and all of that. And I hope they're taking that personally. What I mean, as far as on the defensive line and making a big splash on that side. So. I'm excited to hear about the depth. I'm excited to hear, what I'm saying, how they're going, how they're going to rotate them, and excited to see how they play.
I'm 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 hearing 8 bodies. They're moving any and everywhere on that defensive line, which is a good sign because no one's pushing above somebody that much. Bo Atkinson included, and him being listed second or third DN. You know what I mean? Back to that, like there's going to be 8 people on that line that is just going to be moving in and out. Nobody's getting tired on that line, dog. No one's run game is safe. It's there's too many. So, I mean, we CJ Hicks might get the least amount of time out of everybody.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that is crazy. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man.
wild.
I mean, right now with the D tackle depth, man, I'm definitely pleased with it. I mean, I'm already. I think Edric and Caden, they proved their place, because they're a starter, so they proved their place for us,
Huh?
at the D tackle spots. Now it's all about the guys behind them, like Will Smith, Tyrone Malone, Jarquez Carter. You know, those guys got to step up, and it's very pleasing to hear Ron Day speak about those guys and say that those guys are going to, be guys that's going to be mixing in and out of there, and definitely going to, have some great depth there, man. Which is, it's been a lot of conversation amongst, the college football media, because I've been on a lot of different shows and watching content out there, just hearing what other people's opinions about Ohio State is. And I've been hearing people always going at our D tackles, our depth at D tackle, and a lot of people feel like, no, these guys, they're sleeping on these guys, bro. They're really sleeping on these guys. Let me say that they're really sleeping on our D tackle depth that we have, and I'm like, bro, y'all don't know. I'm telling you, bro. I trust Rondé enough where if he's pleased with the depth, because they talked about us trying to go to the portal and get D tackle depth. Like if he's pleased with the depth that we have now, because we didn't get a guy out of the portal, then I'm
Hmm.
definitely trusting what Ryan Day says for sure. You know what I mean? So we can move forward right here to the next one. So speak this Ryan Day, of course, is Lee Corso's. This is his last game on College Game Day on ESPN this Saturday, and
Oh,
his first game was
that's
his first
crazy.
game was an Ohio State game ever. So
Hmm.
he's ended his career with an Ohio State game. So it's gonna be his last game doing the headgear, man. He better put out Brutus, man, or I'm gonna knock his head off.
First and last, bro. You know he gonna end the same way he started, bro. The first one was Buckeyes, bro. It was Brutus. Like it is what it is. Like
Yeah, so Ryan Day says Lee Corso has been a great ambassador for college football. He certainly made a major impact on a lot of people. For him to be here for his last game in his last year, it means a lot to us. So that's Ryan Day's comments on Lee Corso right there, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. So we got Brian Harline. Ryan Day speaking about Brian Harline, where he's going to be coaching at, whether he's going to be on the sideline or in the box, and he says Brian Harline is going to be in the box. So real interesting right there for sure, because I know that was a real conversation amongst Ohio State. Where was Brian Harline going to be? Is he going to be coaching on the sideline like he was for as being a wide receivers coach, or he's going to be in the box? And show that he's really being an OC up there from up top. And Ryan says he's gonna be in the box right here. And hold on, I had something else. Where is that at? Is it right here? No, I
Yeah, I
think
don't
it's
think
right
there's a question about Hardline being in the box. That's the only way you can see the whole thing. All
all
11.
right. So I wanted to do this right. All right, so Ryan Day says he is spending the majority of his time with the offense this week since Ohio State has a new quarterback and Brian Hartline is calling plays for the first time. He's happy with how Matt Patricia is leading the defense and Rob Keys is leading special teams right there. So what y'all think about that right there as far as Ryan Day?
Smoke. I think it's just smoke. You know what I mean? Of course, you're gonna be with the offense. The defense is more seasoned because all their leaders are seasoned and champions. Um,
Yeah,
on the offensive side, you know what I mean. Your new running backs, your new quarterback, like that would in Ryan Day's the offensive brain anyway. Like,
Yeah,
of course, that's where you would be.
exactly. And he don't need to be on the defensive side. Matt Patricia is a former head coach. He's been running defenses. He don't need to be over there. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly. That's why you hire all these coaches, dude. That's why you
right.
got 37 million coaches.
Mhm. I do not want Ryan Day around our defense, respectfully.
Nope. Unless you showing them what the offense about to do.
right, right.
so let's go to this next one right here. So Ryan Day says Ohio State will make a final decision later this week on the plan at right tackle, but Philip Daniels will play a lot. Still to be decided whether Ethan Onwa will rotate in at right tackle. So
You know what that sound to me? That sound like a mad donor. What do they call him? Sponsor, booster, booster. That sounds like a mad booster right there. He like, hold on, I spent all this money to go get this, and he ain't gonna play. Wait a minute, you got to put something in this news to where you looking at him a little harder again. I put all this money into it, and Philip Daniels is just better. No, that's not what I paid for. You know what I mean? That's what it sounds like to
man,
me.
Right. And I have big expectations for Ethan Owen. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking,
Boy,
I'm surprised by this. So Coach Day saying Ethan's not starting?
yeah, I mean he said yeah, he said basically like Ethan's going to be like that guy, pretty much rotated in with right tackle and left tackle. Like he's that piece, pretty much. They like Philip Daniels right now at right tackle. They like him a lot.
Mm.
oh Lord, they'd have to. Oh Lord, how
right.
Ace Ventura say it? Oh Lord, I like you. Oh Lord.
I like y'all a lot. One of my favorite movies. That's one of my favorite movies. Classic right there. Here we go. All right, so we can move forward right here. So of course, man, NFL, 53-man rosters just got cut for all the teams down to 53, players, and 57 players from Ohio State made the NFL initial 53-man rosters for the 2025 season. 14 members of last year's national championship team, including undrafted offensive tackle Josh Fryer, are on 53-man rosters. What y'all think about that right there?
Not surprising. You know what I'm saying? When we produce the best football
15
players.
players from the Natty team in the league right now, bro.
Whoo, how many? Say it again.
That's amazing.
How many?
15.
God
15
damn!
Buckeyes from last year's Natty team is in the league currently.
Yeah.
57 total from Ohio State in the league currently.
Hmm. How many of them are wide receivers? Sorry, I'm my bad. That's a whole different
Man,
topic.
you hear me. Right. So we can go to the next one right here. So, of course, man, there's a whole big discussion with YouTube TV and Fox. No, they've been trying to reach, a contract extension for, working together and having the games and, having their network for college football on Saturdays. And they reached a short-term agreement right now, and they're going to, continue to negotiate a longer term agreement. But they're assuring YouTube's TV subscribers that they will be able to watch Ohio State versus Texas on Saturday. So this is something you already know. I was on their ass, man. I was on their ass about this, bro. I was gonna be pissed, bro. I was gonna be pissed. I'm about to say, y'all got Ohio State versus Texas on YouTube TV. It just killed the fucking noise. Just kill the noise at this point. Like, come on, like you get this shit together. Like this, the fucking 1 and 2. Come on, dog. Like this shouldn't even been a discussion for
Well,
real.
the game is on Fox
Like
though. Like, I mean, so
yeah, it's on
all
fire. But me. I fuck with YouTube TV because I like to watch multiple games. You know what I'm saying? I get to watch 4 games at one time on one screen. But of course, I would want to watch Ohio State Texas exclusively on YouTube since TV since I have it. You know what I mean? So no, definitely. I know a lot of YouTube TV. A lot of guys, a lot of people have YouTube TV just specifically for college football season and college
I'll tell you what
basketball.
I would have done. I would have definitely had a fake email for free Fubu Fubo TV.
right.
Put
Hey,
up a fake
bro.
email for
And
that.
the
I'm
crazy
watching that
part, I
game.
mean, crazy part though, real shit, just FYI for people, they play the games on YouTube. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on Saturdays. Like even some of the games right now, it's probably on YouTube right now. They
Yeah,
stream them all day long. So, but the only thing about it is they be like, say we watching the game on regular Fox, and somebody else watching it on YouTube, like on like actual YouTube. Like some people, they're probably behind them. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like we probably 3 plays ahead of
half a
them.
second.
Type shit. Like, you know what I mean? So that'd be the only difference with that shit. You know what I mean? For sure. Salute to my brother's Cash Sports in the building. What's good with you, brother? So we got let's go to this one right here. So our Brandon Ennis, he says on Ohio State assignment to play Texas. He said, we've been waiting for this moment ever since we won the Natty last year. We know what we got coming in here. They're coming up here and we gotta defend the shoe.
Yep. Yep. I like
They
it.
know
Yeah,
exactly what's about to happen.
I like it because
exactly.
they had this game circled too since that ass whooping last year. You know what I mean? So
How many plays did Lil Peyton play in that game? Anybody remember?
Man,
one
probably I don't probably a handful, bro. Literally a
Nah,
handful.
it was two.
Shit, it might have been
At
two. I'm
most,
about
it
to say
was two.
I'm only thinking maybe like 1 or 2. I'm about to say maybe that
At
play Blake
most, it was
Crafton his
two.
ass got out of
yeah,
the game after that. His ass was out of
I'm
there.
just saying. I'm just
You
saying.
ain't want no smoke. You ain't want no smoke after that shit, bro. No smoke. All right. So speaking of arts, let me go and play this clip of this guy real quick.
2 years not playing, so might as well go have some fun, right? I think we kind of try to shift the narrative. We're going for everyone else. Target's not on our back. We got the red dot on everyone else.
We're
whatever.
scared.
Yeah.
We're
So
really scared.
what y'all, what y'all think of that right there, man? He said the target is not on their back.
Uh, y'all, I mean, listen, they didn't win the Natty, right? So of course the target's on our back. We the champs. You know what I mean? So, but the thing is, though, he can talk all that, but they ain't gonna do shit. They're not gonna win the Natty. They'll probably make the playoffs and be out of there quarterfinals, semifinals. I ain't really worried about nothing. Them boys in Texas, and they got to show up on the field. Last time they was on the field with the greatest team in the world, they got their ass whooped. So they really shouldn't be saying nothing. They should
Yeah,
just
it wasn't belt to ass, but they
See,
lost.
now, this is my thing though. With him saying that though, he got think he's not thinking about it from the. I guess he's blocking out the media aspect of it, but the media aspect of it, like, bro, I've watched so much college football content throughout this week, bro, and literally, I've heard so many analysts out here pick Texas. And they're
Texas.
like they're super dick eating Texas, bro.
they
Like at
confident.
an all time high right now. Of course, they've been dick eating Arch the whole off season, bro. So like this
Can
whole
I, can
shit
I
talking about the target ain't on y'all back. Hell yeah, it's a target on y'all back. Everybody in the world up here believing y'all gonna come in there and beat us Saturday. So shit, there's a lot of pressure on y'all. There's a lot of
y'all
pressure
number
on
one?
Sark for sure because Sark, you know what I'm saying? This guy right here has a thing where yeah, he done won some big games, but he done lost some too. And a lot of people, is really playing closely. Like this is the question. Who needs this win more? Like you know what I'm saying? Of course, like this of course the thing about this game is of course it's the first game of the season and this game don't affect either one of these teams especially if it's a close game. If it's a close game, it don't affect either one of these teams at all. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Which I believe it may be a close one. Look at me, but if it's a close game, it don't affect either one of these teams. Now, one of these teams get blown out, then it will affect them a little bit, but it won't affect them for us the playoffs per se. You know what I mean?
Nah, both teams. What the loser of this game is both are going to the playoffs regardless. It ain't gonna be us, but
Yeah,
man, I think
right, right.
Cam Newton made a great point today on First Take when he said last year Notre Dame lost to an unranked Northern Illinois at home, and they still made the championship game. You know,
Boom.
so I was like, man, that's a real great point. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna affect. It's just bragging rights. That's about it.
Salute to my brother Big Bob Dillon
Seeding.
right there. That's my dog. So,
Seeding.
all right, so let's go and get
And
into these predictions from these games, man. Right now, currently, bro, Boise State is getting waxed right now, 31-7 right now by South Florida right now, dog. It is nasty work. So let me get into this first one. So right here, man, the first one right here, you got Illinois. They're playing Western Illinois on Saturday on Peacock at 7:30. No, well, this is Friday actually. Friday at 7:30 on Peacock right here, man. And it's no spread on this game because of course, they think Illinois is going to wax these boys. So you see these guys. You see the stats on the side right there from last year from both squads.
Uh,
And so, ain't really too much on this game. No spread on it. I believe Illinois go out there and handle business and, put BCA to these boys and send them packing.
Man, their logo name is hilarious. Leathernecks.
Bro, crazy
Illinois
work,
running
bro.
92 ice the whole game. They're going to win by 40.
Man, bro.
Cam know that play.
Yo, I'm about
The
to change.
whole game. Going to
I'm
win
about,
by 40.
I'm about to change Tony's nickname in the group to Leatherneck.
Hey, that's
Oh, I
sick.
bet you won't do it. I bet you won't do it.
Why? Chris go gas that though, bro. He go
Yes, I
gas
will.
that. That's fucked
Every
up, bro.
time.
So
That's
we
my
go.
little
We
bro,
gonna
bro.
see
I
that
love
game
him,
right
man.
here.
Oh my
So we got
god.
Syracuse, man, at Tennessee, man. This is a big game. Saturday at noon. They got Tennessee right now minus 14 and a half right now on Syracuse at home right here, man.
Huh?
Of course, Fran Brown, been doing some great work up there at Syracuse. And Tennessee, they're like in rebuilding mode. They don't have Nico anymore. They got a quarterback from UCLA. Yeah, they pretty much switched quarterbacks pretty much from UCLA to Tennessee pretty much. So um, we still got a few players up there in Tennessee though. Still got some guys there. So man, I think this spread is too high for this game in particular,
I,
man. Just me in my personal opinion.
I agree. I think this is the easiest bet there is in college football right now.
Yeah, I would definitely
At the
take
under.
Syracuse with the points in this game for sure. I
Uh,
definitely
There's
take
no.
Syracuse with the
Come on,
points.
dog.
I don't
It
know.
ain't that big a fall off with Kyle McCord who just got cut. I'm just saying.
Kyle McCord led the league in
Just
passing.
saying, Tony. My bad.
Kyle
My
McCord led the
boy
league in
Big
passing.
Mouth Gun, he said Tennessee.
I'm definitely taking Tennessee with the points. I think they're gonna beat the brakes off Syracuse. My vote.
Nah.
I'm
I
taking.
don't think the SEC is what they used to
Oh,
be.
really? You really think Tennessee a blowout Syracuse, bro? Like, bro, they rock. I mean, they
No.
still got guys, the athletes there. Don't get me wrong, but they took a hit though with some players though. Like they took some losses, bro. And I mean, I think Tennessee wins this game, but I got Syracuse with
Yes.
the points, man. I don't think they beat them by
Yes.
14 and a half. That's just me personally.
No.
They're playing. They're
Boy.
playing at Rocky Top.
Yes, at Tennessee.
Yep.
Matter
Yeah.
of fact, no, it's a neutral site game. It's in Atlanta.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely take
But
the points.
that's
Take
Tennessee
the
for sure. I'm
points.
telling you that as that. I'm taking the points for Syracuse, man. I got Tennessee winning though.
Yeah, for sure. I got Tennessee winning, no doubt. But I don't think they win it by 14. I don't think Tennessee offense is that good. Yeah, and I think Syracuse is better than people think. Honestly, you know what I mean. For the
Right.
simple fact of what I said before about Honda, but Syracuse they're not a slouch. They don't get well. They don't have a whole lot of defense. We know what division they're in or conference they're in.
They didn't hit that portal. That coach Fred Brown, I like what he's doing up there in
Yeah,
Syracuse, man. He's doing some great work
yeah,
up there. He that's why I'm saying like
yes,
they got some guys out of the portal and shit too. So I'm just saying like Tennessee, this is not no walk in the park for these guys. That's just me. I got Tennessee winning this game, but I got Syracuse with the points, man. If
yep,
I had to predict the score, oh yeah, you already know somebody got to keep a tally of these scores, man,
yep.
for this
We haven't.
these
We haven't
predictions
even
for this
predicted any
year.
scores yet.
So what y'all got to score
Yeah,
in this game? Let me get my
27
paper up.
20
I can keep track.
Tennessee. 27-20 Tennessee.
I'm gonna go 35-20 Tennessee.
All right, so hold on.
That's
So
points. That's beating the spread by a half a point.
Yep.
You sound real confident by a half a point. I'm just talking shit, bro. My bad.
No,
You out there in
oh,
Vegas. I'm
so
still
what was
jealous.
yours?
I
What
like
was
your
your score, correct?
27-20.
Shit,
Yep.
27-20.
But I like
Yep.
that score, but I think it will be like that.
And
And I
TB,
think
what was yours?
scores 35-20.
35-20. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say this game beats. I'm gonna say this a low scoring game. Well, I got Tennessee. I'm gonna say Tennessee wins 21-17.
Damn.
Uh-uh.
Damn.
Uh-uh.
That low?
They defenses ain't that good, bro.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Oh,
think their offense is going to do much. That's what I'm thinking.
don't agree with that.
Yeah.
My boy Ben
I can't
Balgun
grab it.
said. My boy Ben Balgun said 35-14.
Damn. He must be a
Damn, he got a
Tennessee
belt.
fan.
That's belt right there. That's belt.
He got to be an SEC fan of some sort. We need Tennessee to be good. We need them to be good. They aren't, but we need them to be.
All right, so
Fuck
the
you, Paul
next game
Finebaum.
we got Old Dominion versus Indiana right here. They got
Okay.
Indiana minus 22 and a half. This game is at Indiana, 2:30 on Saturday. Um, 54 and a half over and under. I feel like Indiana puts belt to these guys, man, for sure.
Was that
I say
54
they.
over or under Indiana's points? Sorry.
Hey,
My
for real,
fault.
dead ass, bro, dead ass. I say, man, I got Indiana, man, blowing these guys out. I say they get, man, they got to do quarterback Mendoza from California, man. So they got a few guys over there. I say they put a belt to these boys, man. Like 52-14 type shit. They cover the spread.
Uh, yeah. This one
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
got them
ugly.
covering the spread. What y'all got?
This is
What
gonna
y'all
be
score on
ugly.
that
This is
game?
another one.
Huh?
What y'all got
Go
on the
ahead,
score on that
Todd.
game?
Go ahead, man.
Um, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 45-10.
25-10.
45-10.
Okay.
I got 42-7. Uh, I'm sorry, Old Dominion. One, this ain't basketball, and two, like that's too big a difference, dog. And I know the Big Ten games are early. The Big Ten games are early. The SEC games are late. They're trying to change that in the SEC. So hopefully now we can change a little bit of this dumb shit we do in the Big Ten. And now I love when Ohio State plays lesser Ohio teams, but we don't have to. Come on.
Yeah. So now you got Nevada at Penn State. 3:30 kickoff right here. Minus
Ooh.
44 and a half for Penn State. 57 and a half over and under in this game. I'm definitely not fucking with this game for sure as far as the bets. Definitely not.
Nah, I'm not gonna fuck with that one.
Yeah, I'm definitely not fucking with this one. I'm cool. I may take the Indiana one because I think Indiana covered that 22 and a half.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Bro,
I'm not fucking.
This one, no, there's no way.
man, my heart.
You know what? I think it'd be safe to say the over in points, but I'm not taking the spreads. I take the over in points. I think the over in points is an easy bet. I think Penn State's third team will fucking smoke Nevada's first team, but it's a different kind of
Bro,
class
like,
of college
yeah,
football.
my my
But then I go and he said he think they had covered.
my heart wants to pick an upset so bad because I hate
I
Penn State.
believe it, but I'm not. That's too many points to bet on,
It is,
even in
bro.
a
Hell
fucking
nah,
parlay.
bro. I ain't betting with my emotions, bro. I ain't betting with my emotions this year in none of these games. I promise you.
Dang.
None of these games. And this game I'm cool on, bro. Like I don't know if they gonna cover, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do cover, but I'm just staying away from this one. But for a score wise, they should definitely put it ain't even we ain't even gotta predict this score for real to be honest. We know they're gonna put a belt in them boys.
Stupid. It's so stupid. Nevada getting
We
paid though.
already know it.
Congrats, Nevada team. Whatever scholarships you can bring up next year or the year after, or whenever that money comes to.
All right, so we can go to the next joint right here. This is a good one right here. All right, so you got this game right here,
No, it
3:30
ain't.
p.m. on ABC right here. Well, for some other fans, not us, probably. You got Alabama playing Florida State at Florida State, man, in Tallahassee. They got Alabama minus 13 and a half right now, currently 50 and a half over and under. Bro, this one, I'm,
But this Old Dominion, this easy. Like this Old Dominion, you got 13 and a half. Bro, this another one of them easy ass bets to put in your parlay, bro. Alabama clearing this.
Oh,
Florida State is definitely top two when it comes to college logos and uniforms and all that shit. Florida State's close to me. But other than that, bro, man, Florida State ain't what they used to be, dog. This is terrible. It hurts my soul to say it.
yeah,
That's a easy bet to get that over.
yeah. It's about to be built to ass with them boys down in Florida. yeah, man. This is about to be their second straight
So
year.
okay, so I mean, shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I definitely feel. My only thing is, I'm not sure about Alabama's quarterback Ty Simpson like that, but they're confident in him. They got him started and everything. So I mean,
I don't think it
I don't trust
matters.
Florida State's roster. Like, you know what I'm saying? The Florida
I,
State roster, yeah, they did. Florida State did hit that portal like they've been doing, but they did that shit last year, and that shit didn't work for them last year. You know what I'm saying? So I don't trust Florida State. And I mean, they
the
should have
team
a
is
little
banking
boost
on the
of the
portal.
fact,
You done.
yeah. I mean,
You
the fact
banking
that
on
they're
the
giving
portal.
Bama,
You see.
bro, just the fact that they're giving Bama 13 and a half at Florida
That's
State
crazy.
shows me a lot. That shows me a lot for real as far as what
You could
Vegas
put
is
me in
thinking.
quarterback and we gonna beat Florida State by 14 with Alabama's team. I'm just saying.
That's why they
I'm
should have
gonna hit
fired
every slant
Stokes, man.
curl.
Y'all was talking
That's
about last
it.
year, Orville don't need to get gone. I'm like, bro, he has to go. He's not a like
Now they
he
was banking on Dion. They was banking on Dion, and
they
it didn't
passed up
happen
on Dion though.
because they are so fast.
They passed they chose this coach over Dion.
Florida State's the new Dallas Cowboys of college football.
So I got my score, man. My score, I got Alabama 45, Florida State 13. I think they covered this spread and get
Easy.
out on Florida State. I think this game get ugly.
Yeah,
I got 42-13.
man, I got 45-10.
You said 45
Same
10.
shit all around the board.
What's your score?
Easy bet. Put that in the parlay.
What you say, Crush? What was your score?
42-13.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Good. Yeah, man. This is. I think this is easy money, but I think Bama covers this, bro. Like, I'm not high on Florida State. Like, they gonna have to show me. You know what I'm saying? So, speaking of your boys, bit about gun, man. My boy, he said you got 28-14. All right, bit about gun got 28-14 for that game with Bama.
That's close,
So,
dog.
yeah, that's a two-score game.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah,
Just pulled
man.
out the win.
Georgia, you got Marshall at Georgia Saturday, 3:30 p.m. on ESPN. Minus 39 and a half for Georgia, 55 and a half over and under right here. I'm not fucking with the spread on this game. I'm cool. I'm cool on this one. I'm cool on this one.
I'm
This ain't
different.
gonna make no money, man. I'm cool on this one, but I definitely believe they put a belt to Marshall for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Super belt.
This is one I put in a parlay to. At the over on this one. SEC teams are known for running shit up too, so it's different in Big Ten
Oh yeah,
in these
they
games.
gonna beat the life out of Marshall.
The Big
Even
Ten
though
will let
Marshall
up.
gonna play hard, like don't get it twisted. Marshall gonna come in there, they
I'm
gonna try to
not.
play hard in there and everything for sure. It ain't gonna be a fight though.
Effort's never in question with these games. It's not about effort. Like it's just dog. Look, I'm talking about it, so you already know. I know a little something about like, oh shit, yeah, I'm not that, but I can see it. You know what I mean? I never mind. I ain't gonna go into that story, but yeah, uh, take Georgia in the over, dog. Take
You said
Georgia in the
big
over.
boy. He
That's
said
what.
Marshall online said they gonna shock us. Stop playing,
No.
man. Stop
Bro,
playing, man. All
this
right,
thing is
y'all
over.
remember Marshall was popping? Marshall was popping a little shit before they played us a little bit last year, man. Until we ended up having to put a belt to them last year, man. Yeah, I don't think we gotta do no score prediction on that, man. We all got dubs on that one,
Yeah, this game goes
for
over
real.
at second quarter.
Yes.
All right, so next one right here, man. You got you got South Dakota playing against Iowa State, 3:30 p.m. on Fox at Iowa State right here. No spread on this game. You already know this is belt right here.
Iowa
Yeah,
State, go close. I hear you, Andrew Matthews. That's my nephew. He a big Ohio State fan or Iowa State fan.
man, this is another belt to ass.
Yeah.
All the for real in that game. They ain't even got a spread on that motherfucker.
They
For
don't.
sure. You feel me? So we go to the next joint right here. So next one you got Montana State at Oregon, 4 o'clock p.m. on Big Ten Network. No spread on this one, of course, as well. This is another belt to ass game.
Yes, big belt to ass. Big
These
I
ones
am
being
I
kind of
am
quick.
interested to see how Oregon look though. I definitely am going to watch them though. I want to watch how they look for sure. And we go to
They're
the
gonna
next one
look
right
great.
here.
They're gonna look
Yeah,
great
look.
in that game.
yeah.
So you got Louisville at Oklahoma. Well, no, my bad. Illinois
Louisville.
State. That was a high moment.
Oops.
Illinois State at
Oops.
Oklahoma, man. 6 o'clock p.m. on SEC Plus right there on SEC Network right here. No spread on this game. Of course, everybody thinks it's going to be a bloodbath in this one as well. One thing interesting for Oklahoma though, they of course they're working out a new quarterback this year. Another guy that came from what's that damn shit? Is it I think I would watch this thing. I can't think of his name right now, but dude is nice though. White boy is definitely cold. And so Oklahoma, they play Michigan next week. They play the Bums up north next week. So this is the game they definitely want to shape up so they can get ready for that game next week against the Bums up north.
From the SEC, they're gonna lose next week. Not this week. Next week. This is stupid. Like they're gonna count the ass.
So we got another blowout game right here. All right, LIUCWP with versus Florida, man. This shit is nasty work.
Oh my gosh.
Hmm. How does
Man,
the SEC got to begin? No, no, I'm not going to play about Florida's schedule,
No,
but
no, bro. I
beginning
mean, but
and
this,
end,
you peeping the play though. You peeping the play with these
I see
non-conference
it.
games. Week one.
goodness, man.
Florida's
This
schedule is crazy though. Like I can't say it about Florida, but the rest of these,
This gonna be the easiest game of the year for these motherfuckers.
yeah.
that's it. After
Literally
that is scrap.
the after that, it's getting. They're gonna be drinking cut water after this shit. After this game. Yeah. So we got University Texas San Antonio at Texas A&M in this game. Minus 21 and a half in this game. 56 and a
Oh,
half
oh,
over and under
oh,
right
man.
here.
Hey, make this shit up, bro. What type of games are these? Good lord, man.
Yeah.
I can't.
He said you can't make this shit up. Hey, for real, bro. Dead ass.
Oh my god, man. This is hilarious.
The SEC, man, y'all be doing some nasty work, man. This is the thing with SEC fans do. This is what they do. What they do is they always claim like, oh, well, we play each other, so we got the toughest schedule because we the best teams in college football. I said, bro, all of them SEC teams ain't crazy, bro. It's like
Right.
literally, you got Texas, Georgia, Bama, Missouri's okay, Tennessee's okay, Florida's okay, Oklahoma's okay,
Mm.
LSU's good, Texas A&M is good. I mean, it's solid teams. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Ole Miss is solid. You know what I'm saying? So they got a few teams. You know what I'm saying? But the SEC fans be talking like everybody's lit down there. Like everybody ain't
Right.
lit in the SEC, bro. Like that's not the case. Just like the Big Ten, everybody ain't lit in the Big Ten either. You know what I mean?
Right.
We got some shitty teams in the Big Ten too. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's vice versa. It goes hand in hand.
It
You know
do.
what I mean? Like,
Bro,
Rutgers.
and Ole Miss is playing Georgia State first game. Come on.
yeah, what y'all got on this game right here, man? Do y'all think Texas A&M covered this game right here?
Yeah.
Tell you. Does bear shit in the woods?
Wipe his ass with a furry white rabbit.
They did my cousin said call out Dante. I can call him out shit. Rutgers,
Yeah.
I say
Already
Rutgers. You
called.
would say
What do you
you
mean
would
push out
say
call
shit.
our teams? What are you talking about?
UCLA.
Big
I'm talking
Ten.
about the Big
Weak
Ten.
teams.
Akron ain't in the Big Ten, brother. They in the MAC.
Nah, that's Matt.
They in the MAC. You got Rutgers, UCLA. You want to say Michigan State? They ain't good right now. Purdue.
But yeah, Purdue, you can't say Michigan State because they was good for so long. They ain't good now.
I mean,
But
yeah, I'm just saying as of right now, like you know what I'm saying, as of right now. It's like
nah, you
they
can't
got
put
some
them in
bullshit,
there.
but
With
the ones
Rutgers,
strong
with
in the Big Ten,
Rutgers, dog, with Rutgers. Nah,
bro,
that's doing the Big Ten a disservice. It's Rutgers.
bro,
It's
that's
nothing
where
to
he at, man.
UCLA because UCLA
They
just got here. You can't even claim UCLA. That's crazy. Stop
good.
playing on the Big Ten, dog. Just think about the top. Yeah, it's just
Man,
going to be the top of the Big Ten versus top of the SEC. That's all we got to worry about.
And Big Ten been winning because we winning all the national titles, and the SEC ain't doing shit.
so
Facts.
I say for the Texas A&M, I say for this game right now, I say Texas A&M. I got them 42-10.
I'll go 56-0 and stay under. I don't think they should
Ooh.
score.
Bro, you only giving Texas A&M 22 points?
No, I
I
said
said
42.
56.
Oh, I think you said 22-10. I was like, what the hell?
Oh no, I said 42. I give them 42.
Okay. Yeah. I think they drop a 50 burger. I'm going 50-10.
Okay. All right, so we get to this. Now we get Atlanta game, Kansas State. That's a blowout. They playing North Dakota. Ain't much to talk about. Of course, the Bums up north. They're playing New Mexico at home. 37-point favorite. 49.5 on the spread.
Mm.
I don't think they cover the spread.
I was just about to say that, man. I was just about to say I don't think they cover. I was
Hey,
thinking
this
about
ain't even no hater shit, bro. No hater shit, like at all, bro. Like, I don't think they cover the spread. Should
Ah,
they? They should,
that's some hater
but do
shit.
they? I don't think so.
That's some hater shit.
I don't think they cover, man.
Come on, dog. We know how they recruit, man. We don't want to give them credit for nothing at all. And I fucking hate them motherfuckers too. But come on, dog. This ain't a game. The Lobos. What is a Lobo? Come on, man. This ain't Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I'll go to death for Vegas. Come on, dog.
Yo, 30. I'm giving it 30, 35.
Damn, they don't even score 37. Shit. If y'all don't think this is the game to make whatever quarterback they decide to choose and they probably chose, but I don't care because fuck them and they suck anyways. We're gonna blow them the fuck out when we see them. But bro, they have to be a rival for a reason. Like they recruit the same way we do. Like I mean, not in the same echelon anymore, but you know what I mean. And they ain't fucking. Come on, dog. The talent level everywhere on the field is too much.
So
They covering, they going over. Come on, dog.
you got them
This is
covering the
this is a
spread.
50 burger for Michigan, and then to make Bryce Underwood look fucking fantastic. This is the game to do it.
I mean, that's what should happen. I'm agreeing with you. That's what should happen.
I'm not defending them. I got to defend myself. Fuck them. I'm not defending them.
I
Sorry.
got them. I give them 35-10. They don't cover
Okay.
the spread.
Ugh.
I'm gonna
Why I
go.
got to be the one? God damn it.
I'm gonna
This
go.
another one. What is it?
I'm
50
gonna
to
go
0.
50. Good lord. I'm gonna go 45-21.
God damn. They scoring that many points?
Yup.
Oh, who got the TV
Yeah,
on back there?
hoes.
Somebody mute the TV back there.
45
Oh, my
21.
bad. I was listening to Jerry talk. My fault. Let me mute it again. Jerry was talking about Micah. My bad. I was trying to do two things at once. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, what score did you say, TV?
45-21.
Oh shit, you got them scoring 45.
Yeah, 45-21.
Damn, what you got, Crush?
He said 50-0.
Oh, that's not my real score. Stop it. Uh,
He was there. I'm about to say, I know that at his score, bro. I know
52-7.
he got 52-7. Damn. Y'all really
I
think gonna
gotta line up the numbers and shit. 52-7.
y'all really think they're gonna score 50?
I
That's
don't.
Yeah, bro.
crazy.
Bro, they score. That O line is
Bro,
moving shit, dog.
bro.
The D line is doing shit. I'm sorry. I keep it on.
So you got Arkansas Pine Bluff versus Texas at
The
7:30 on
stutter set it
ESPN
off.
Plus. It ain't even nothing to talk about that. You know, that's a belt the ass game right there. And I'm gonna go through this one right here. Texas A&M. I don't know where the hell these teams coming from, bro. Like versus
Ew.
SMU right there. Another belt the ass game. That's at 9 o'clock p.m. on ACC Network right there. And then you got NAU Northern Arizona University at Arizona State, 10 o'clock p.m. on ESPN Plus Saturday night. And let's go ahead and get to the real top of the game. So now we get to the real the good ones.
Let's go.
Mhm.
So right here, Virginia Tech at South Carolina. This is on Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. in Atlanta. So this is another game in Atlanta. That's neutral site right here. Big game right here. Minus 9.5 for South Carolina. 45.5 over and under right here in this game. What y'all think about this one right here, man?
I think South Carolina covers the spread. I'm taking South Carolina with the points, and I'm going over.
Um, I agree. I think this is another BTA. I think South Carolina puts it on in Virginia Tech.
Hmm.
is in the wrong conference, so they can't recruit defense for some fucking reason. And here we are, 45-21. And you know what? I think Aaron Nolan sees the field.
You said
How was
40,
that?
you said 45-21?
45-21, hot take, Aaron Nolan sees the field.
Garbage time.
Y'all heard it.
Not bad day.
What's your score, TV?
I'm still rooting for Aaron. Judge me if you want.
I'm gonna go 38-21.
PTA.
Yeah, man.
What you got, Cam?
With that over is 45.5. So, man, I'm gonna go with. I think they cover the spread, man. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game, a little bit lower, a little bit. I'm gonna say they win. I say South Carolina wins 28-10. I say 28-10.
All right. Still clearly covered.
Yeah, definitely.
That's another one in the
definitely believe they
parlay. In my parlays, I'm just letting y'all
Yeah,
know.
I like this one. I like South Carolina with the points in this one for some reason. For sure. Yeah,
If
good
y'all win
win,
money
bro.
and you know, 10% is mine. I'm just saying.
Yeah, for sure, man. So we got the next one, and this is another big one right here. So you got Notre Dame at Miami Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. on ABC right here, man.
Game.
No, they got Notre Dame minus 2.5. 50 and 50 and a half over and under on this game. This is going to be a tough one. They said this is pretty much a 50-50 ball game with the lines.
Yeah.
Same as home field.
Yeah.
Well, not even. They saying Notre Dame by 6. It's, no field.
Man.
5.5.
I got Miami 45-42. Book it.
45-42?
Yup.
You think Carson Beck going to put 42 points up on Notre Dame's defense and Marcus Freeman? Whoa!
Smoking
I'm
dirt.
hurt. My soul is hurt.
That's what I got, man.
Oh, so
I ain't
finish
mad
score
at it.
again on TV.
45-42 Miami.
45-32.
No,
Man,
45.
hey, listen, I'm going to pop in randomly at the end, and I'm going to just have to. What the fuck are you smoking?
You got Miami winning.
They couldn't have put up 45 on motherfucking Notre Dame with Cam goddamn Ward at quarterback. You think they're going to fucking do it with Carson Beck? Brother, I
Carson
think that you're a little
fucking
out of touch
Beck.
since last season. You might be a little out of touch since last season, brother. I don't know what you got going, but that's fucking absurd. That's fucking absurd.
Bruh, they got a brand new defensive coordinator. They got a brand new quarterback.
Yep, that's going to do it.
So you're going to say that the same thing about us when our prediction happens, right?
Miami ain't Ohio State.
They have like the third most returning players
That's
in
all,
college
folks.
football.
What
They
was
literally
that? What
have
was
like
that
the third
score?
most returning players in college football.
Bro, what are you talking about? Does Notre Dame's defensive coordinator on the level of Matt Patricia, or is their offensive coordinator on the level of Kelly?
Yes, it's Marcus Freeman is their head coach. It's Jordan Love, or not Jordan Love. Golly, I'm
We're talking about their assistant.
Thank you.
We're talking about their
They
assistant.
got the best running back in football. They got the best running back in football, and they got a top 5 head coach, and they got a top 5 recruiting class.
Yes.
Well, top 10.
State may have something to say about that, bro. The running backs in Penn State some dogs, bro. And I fucking hate Penn State. You know,
Miami still has no defense.
Hold on, TB. TB, wow. TB, what was your score?
I said
45-42.
Yeah,
Miami
27.
Miami
24.
winning 45-42.
45-42. Wow, that's a fucking shootout.
Miami
27-24 Notre Dame.
It's the first game of the season. I don't gotta pick Notre Dame because Marcus Freeman, they coach.
Oof,
Hey, but
that's
if it was
gross.
Colorado though,
Oh, we'll see. Look,
hey,
He had
it's
us
oh my
back
goodness,
to
helmet.
that
season
close
Colorado
got
time.
to
Them
win
hard.
that
boys keep
game.
that on
He had us
bullshit.
helmet.
Hey,
Bro, I
it's
picked
back to
Colorado to
season.
only
I'm
win
on
7
bullshit.
games.
I'm on bullshit.
I only picked Colorado to win 7 games when we did their schedule.
I think it's even less with Slayton at quarterback or
I,
Slater or whatever.
I
I picked
agree.
Colorado to
If it
only
was
win 7
Juju, that's
games.
why I had him at the wins I had him. No, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way Miami wins this game, dog. There's no way. I got it 32-16
It's not going to be a blowout.
Notre Dame.
It's not going to be a blowout.
That's a
Damn.
blowout for Notre Dame because Jeremiah Love
Y'all
taking this
trusting
game
Miami
the
like
fuck
that,
over.
It's not going to be a
The
blowout.
fuck over. And Marcus
bro? Oh,
Freeman knows how
TB,
to
you got
coach a game.
Miami. You got Miami winning.
Yes.
I do not.
It's in Miami, first game of the season. I think Miami. I think if you ask me who I think is going to go farther in the season, I'm going to go Notre Dame.
Oh my God.
But for this particular game, I'm going Miami.
Oh my.
That's it.
I didn't have that.
Yeah, man. What
I
you
mean,
got,
the
T
average.
man? What's your score for this game?
I think he gone.
Oh,
I think he.
yeah, oh, shit.
Hey,
Okay, fuck it. His ass did leave. I'm like, what the
came
fuck
in
he
and
got?
talk shit, but
So me,
Yeah, he got the
I
ball.
got on. He double dutch. So me personally, man, bro, I've been thinking about this game a lot throughout this week. I know lies, and it's just something, bro. Something tells me Miami's gonna pull this win off. It's just something tells me
what?
they're gonna win.
Oh, y'all weird.
Home,
Y'all weird.
bro. It's some tells me Miami gonna pull this one off. I think it's gonna be a close
Put the
game and
money
it'll be a
on it.
low scoring game.
Put the
I got
money on it.
Miami.
I got
I got
dumb.
Miami 21, 24,
Oh my God.
21. 24,
24.
21.
You think Miami's gonna win too?
Yup.
Oh
I
my
got them by a
God.
field goal, man.
Hey,
Never
listen.
did I
Hey,
think me and Matt would be on the same team against everybody else. I'm just
what
saying.
the fuck?
Oh my God.
The home field
How?
advantage,
I
man.
don't understand how you see this at all.
I'm just
Like
saying, you
at
guys
all.
I
realize that
heard.
Miami lost
Let me
like
let me
their entire
let me give
offense
a little
and none of them.
context to Notre Dame. I heard CJ Core ain't been looking good up there. That's what I got word on, and
Mm.
that ain't good for me. That ain't good enough. Yeah,
That's
they
because
got
Notre Dame's
Jeremiah
defense
Love, the
is
best
good.
running back, but
That's
if
because Notre Dame's
hey,
defense and they running back.
Bro, they made
I'm
the
here. Miami
fucking
defense
dude.
is going to
No,
be a
they
lot. They're going to
made
be
the
better this
fucking
year.
national championship with Riley Leonard at quarterback. You
Riley
don't get
Leonard.
much worse than that, brother. Let's
But
keep
they
it a
don't
fucking
have a
buck
lot of those
here.
same players, though. They don't have a lot of
Brother,
those players
most
from
of
last year,
Notre Dame's
bro.
They
offensive line,
do.
running back, they didn't have receivers last year. So the fact that the lacrosse player isn't going to be there does not fucking matter. They got Larry Fitzgerald's son. They got Jerome Bettis. Their wide receiver core is going to be better. Their defense, they did
Platinum
not lose
Verse
that
kid
much.
over there.
Miami lost like 11 players that all got drafted and then got cut. I'm just saying, like, Miami lost a lot of players.
All
Their
got drafted
one
and got
receiver
cut.
just
That's
got cut by
crazy.
his quarterback's team. What the
Cam
fuck?
Ward. Yep.
I'm just saying, bro.
So who has the
Everything
better
that was the
quarterback?
reason
Who
Miami
has the
was
better
worth a
quarterback?
fuck last year is gone, bro.
Who
Carson
has the better
Beck proved
quarterback
at
this year?
Georgia that he is not him, bro. Now he don't got that defense to
Exactly.
help him even look
Carson
decent.
is a better
This is not
quarterback
gonna
than
be
CJ
good. This
Carr,
is not
bro.
gonna be Notre Dame wins, bro.
Bro, who has the better quarterback?
I
Easy.
don't have faith in CJ Carr. I don't
I
have
don't
no
think
faith in
either
CJ
of them
Carr.
are good, bro. You're fucking comparing goddamn. You're fucking trying to make me
But
compare goddamn Kirk
you
Cousins
talking
to
like
fucking
Carson
Carson
Beck
Wentz.
is just
They both
completely
suck.
trash, bro. Like
Right.
you talking
Yo,
like Carson Beck is completely trash though, bro.
he
Like you gotta
is.
understand last year,
Bro, what did he look
Georgia,
like
no
without Brock
Georgia.
Bowers? What are you talking about? He damn
Oh
near
shit.
got
Lad
benched for
McConkey.
fucking Gunner. He'd have probably got benched. It was headed towards that before he got injured.
That's why he left.
Hey,
Dude was trash without
who you-
fucking
this is
without
what
Bowers.
this is what this is all
Lamb
this
and
shit.
Conklin.
Who you betting with
George
the game on the
Pickens.
line? Who you betting with on the game on the line? Carson Beck or CJ Carr?
Jeremiah
Marcus
Love.
Freeman and
Jeremiah
Notre
Love.
Dame's defense and Jeremiah fucking Love. Thank you. Yes.
Shit.
There's
He
no
might
way
not
you
get a
there's
chance.
no way you think
Jeremiah Love
Oh
can't
my
play
God.
quarterback. Yeah, we talking about the
Oh my God.
quarterback.
You don't have to.
Talking about the quarterback.
He in
bro.
first without
What
him
the hell
quarterback.
we doing here? Y'all just trying to switch that narrative? No,
Oh
we
my
not
God.
doing that. No.
I didn't
Who-
switch
Oh my
no
God.
narrative. You have yet to answer my question. What the
Who
fuck
gonna
did he
get
do
the
without
job done?
Brock Bowers?
No, you're
What
not
did he
about to
do
ask.
without
You're not
Ladd and
about to
Brock?
ask me
Answer
a
that
question
question.
with a question. No.
Answer that
I asked the
question.
question first. I said,
I told
who
you I
you
don't
got?
think either of them are worth the fuck, and then I asked you a question. I answered your question. They both fucking suck. I don't trust either of them with the game on
But
the
who's
line.
better,
They're
though?
fucking ass.
But who is better?
You gotta pick one.
Neither
of them.
Either one.
You can't say
It's a
both as
team.
one is better than
It's
the
a
other.
team. Whose team's better? Whose team's better? Both sides of the ball and special teams.
Man, we're not
All
arguing
three
Joe
sides of
Burrow
the
and
ball,
fucking
Notre
Jamar.
Dame is better.
Man,
All
y'all
three
acting
sides of the
crazy,
ball, Notre
bro.
Dame is better.
Y'all
There's no
acting
way you can see
crazy.
Miami winning. That shit is crazy to me.
Right. I can't
I'm
believe
saying between either quarterback, which
Nasty
one on
one.
the line, which one you trust more, CJ Carr or Carson Beck?
which
I
one.
told
Notre
you we're
Dame.
handing the ball off to Jeremiah Love. You keep
Oh my
asking
God.
the same
Exactly.
question,
But
but I'm
hold on,
answering.
We're not going to need
I
him. The
don't trust
quarterback.
either.
The quarterback for Notre Dame ain't going to
I
come into
trust
discussion.
neither. But if I hand the ball off to the best
I
running
got
back
some
in college
pushback for that.
football, I trust
Now
that
check,
side of the fucking ball
but
more. It's
if you
not a
hold on, if
And
you
the
comparison to quarterbacks.
defense.
They both are
hold on,
fucking ass.
Marcus Freeman.
let's lay out the foundation and the scenario of the situation.
The
It's
foundation
Oh
ain't
my
under
God.
two
there.
minutes.
Both
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes.
2
You lean
minutes.
Do
on the
whatever
rest.
2
you
minutes.
can to make your
Fourth
argument
quarter.
better.
No, listen, hold on. Y'all not about to do all this over talking and shit. No. No, we're not doing that. 2 minutes,
You.
fourth quarter, game on the line. You can't run the fucking ball within 2 minutes like that. With the game on the line, who you trusting? CJ Carr or damn Carson Beck?
I
Buddy,
am
if you ask me
trusting
the
my
same
head
question one
coach.
more time, I'm going to hang up. I swear to God. I trust neither of them.
Then
That's
what?
the
Then how
fucking
does
Exactly.
that make your
irrelevant part to
argument
this
valid?
argument. They're
Then how
not
does that,
relevant to the fucking outcome. The defenses, the rest of the players. Those two
Thank you.
quarterbacks are ass. Stop asking me about the quarterbacks. They're both fucking
That's
ass. I can't say that any
opinionated
more
though,
times.
bro.
yo, Duke
The
said
quarterback matters in this game, bro.
it does
Defense.
It
matter. That's the most
matters. That's
important
the most
position in
important.
football.
Run
That's
the
the position
ball.
on
Kick
the
the
field.
ball.
That's all
Defense.
we
You
said.
win.
The
Duke
quarterback
said
don't
Duke
matter in this game.
hold on. Duke said in the comments that Georgia led the college football in drops last year. The receivers was ass. If that's the case, not all those is on him. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if
Fight
that's
for
true or
Carson
not.
Beck. That's your answer.
But
If
listen,
that
man.
you telling me if he was that good that Georgia would just let him go from his like 8th year of fucking college, right?
Right.
And the crazy part,
They would
Carson
just let
Beck,
him go if he was
crazy
that
part,
good.
Carson Beck got more weapons at Miami than he do in
Money talk.
Georgia this fucking year. That's the
Oh,
crazy
stop
biggest
it.
part.
Young ones, young ones, young
Name one.
ones.
Name one.
Name what?
Hey, Joshua
Name
Trader, he
one.
played with Jeremiah Smith.
Right. Why do you know him?
They
Because
running
I'll
back,
Ohio
make
got
real
State,
running
not
back,
because
exceptions,
of
but you
two
got
Miami.
back there.
Stop it.
They got two running
Stop
backs on that
it.
team that we were recruiting. That we were recruiting. Personally.
Bro,
I'm just
Miami is
saying,
not that
y'all
good.
put y'all
either
got
one of you
Their
can
lines
whatever.
too much
You're
suck.
right
silly.
on the
Their
name.
defense is
Uh,
worse.
all right,
We
we
don't
gonna
know
go
the
to
Defensive
the
name.
next
line
one right
and
here.
back.
All right, so big one right here. LSU, Clemson at Clemson, Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. kickoff at on ABC. They got Clemson minus 4.5, 57.5 over and under for Clemson right here and
Hey,
LSU.
Cam, let
So
me
what y'all think
say
about
that
this
if
one?
you don't use the question you tried to use for the last fucking game for this game, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit, dog.
It
Who do you
goes for
trust?
everyone.
Cade Klubnik when the game's on the line, or Garrett Nussmeier? That's the question in this
Uh-oh.
game, because in this game, that
Uh-oh.
fucking matters.
Including
I
that.
trust Kate. I
I
trust
do
Cade
too. I
more.
don't know much about Garrett, but I also don't really trust Cade. So I guess it's more of the unknown versus the person I know. But I just think Clemson's an all around better team this year. Personally, uh, I think that Newsmeyer's got a lot of hype that's maybe not deserved, along
I
with
think
another quarterback that's starting this year for a team that I don't like. His name might rhyme with outstanding. Whatever. He's trash. I think. I think that he's overhyped. I think they're both overhyped, and they're both going to be busts in the NFL, in my opinion. So again, I answer your question that you should have waited to use on this game. I trust Cade Klubnik more, and I think Cade Klubnik is finna fucking put it to LSU.
mm,
Hmm.
I got
mm.
to shoot it.
I
Go
don't
ahead,
think it's
Ty.
going to be like a blowout game. It's still an SEC defense at the end of the day, and like old boy Big Bob
LSU
Gunn
beat
just
them
said,
to finish.
they do got a good. I mean, they're at least honorable mention for wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to JSN, their current wide receiver but I think that's fucking retarded. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, I got Clemson in this one, like probably 32-28. I don't even think they cover the 4.5.
Mm, 32-28. Damn.
Alrighty. The Ed's coming apart. Fix it.
Okay.
Damn.
I got 35-32 LSU, and I
Ooh.
think the better quarterback loses. I agree with um, I don't remember the K, my man, Mr. K. I think he is the better quarterback, but I think LSU wins, and
I,
it's
yeah.
because Dabo
By
overthinks as
14.
opposed to Brian Kelly winning. I
Are
Mm.
they
want to
are
put
they
that out
ringing?
there
Hey, Big
too.
Bob, are they ringing the bells? Are they ringing the bells in Death Valley? If they win by 14, are they now suddenly championship contenders?
mm.
Um,
Never.
I don't know. It depends on how Clemson look. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the year, but I don't know. I think I got LSU. I got LSU 42-35.
I don't hate it.
42-35.
Yep.
Mm. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a shootout. Both of these teams got good defenses. Well, Clemson defense is tough. LSU defense was no, they was shaky last year. So that puts me in a position where I'm like, Clemson at home, the points. I got a feeling this is gonna be like one of those, those games that's kind of like it's not high scoring, but it's not low. Where I think Clemson, they with that home field advantage, nighttime first game. I just got Clemson with the advantage with this home field advantage right now, and just their team. I think they have the better overall, roster, and I think with the defense, who's going to make those stops? LSU definitely has some great athletes on their defense, but when it comes to with the game on the line, I trust Clemson defense to make a stop before LSU defense to make a stop if the game is on the line amongst both teams. And I trust Cade more than Garrett Nussmeier. Garrett Nussmeier for LSU, he's a dog, though. LSU offense, they're going to be dangerous. So this game could be a high scoring game. You know what I'm saying? This is really like a real 50-50 game. But I'd say it's 55-45 Clemson, to where, like, they got
Damn.
that edge. Like,
God
I'm not saying
damn.
score. I'm not saying score. I'm saying for as like percentage
Oh,
wise, like this is like a
God.
55, 45
Gotcha.
percentage type game. You know what I mean? With Clemson having the edge, with them being at home and them with their team, they have a little bit more experience than LSU currently. You know what I'm saying? That there a lot of teams is very high on LSU right. I mean on Clemson right now. So I mean score wise, I take Clemson. I take them. I take Clemson. I say 31-27.
Okay.
and they don't cover the spread.
Damn, Clemson. Oof. We want LSU to win as Big Ten fans.
Yeah,
I'm just
LSU
letting y'all
defense
know.
was a hot mess last year. The last couple of years, to be
Oh,
honest,
they're
LSU
both a
defense.
hot mess right now.
Yeah,
If they were in the Big
LSU
Ten and
defense been
played
getting
us.
cooked the last couple of years. You know what I mean, so but they got some guys though. Like their linebacker core, LSU linebacker core, fire. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the whole entire defense that's a whole nother story. So let's go ahead and get into the big one. You already know, man, what we here for, which is just to give y'all a reminder. We already know it's horns down week. Look at Nick Saban right there with the horns down, man. You
Let's go.
know
Let's
what I'm
go.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And just a reminder, Saturday, 11 a.m., Buckeye Steppers Podcast, Ohio State versus Texas, watch party this Saturday, 11 a.m. The game starts at 12, but we'll be live at 11 a.m. Pre-game, talking about the game leading up till game time, and we're gonna be watching the game live on the channel, man. So make sure y'all tap in Saturday. Buckeye Steppers podcast. We live in the rep. We're gonna be doing this shit every week, damn near with the watch parties for real. So we definitely gonna be cooking up, man. There's definitely a lot of content coming, especially when football season is here, and we're definitely here with it for sure, man. So before we get into some of the bullshit, matter of fact, did I do this? So we got the big one right here. Let's get into
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
it. So, of course, man, minus 2.5 for the Buckeyes. 12 noon kickoff on Fox at Ohio State at the Horseshoe. 48.5 over and under right here, man. A lot of people's betting on Texas and Vegas right now, man. What y'all think
All
about
right.
it,
I'm
fellas?
So I've had this thought process in my head the whole time. Think it's going to be 28-27. Ohio State's going to score going into the fourth quarter, make it 35-27. And then Caleb Downs is going to pick six, Arch Manning trying to drive, and we're going to win
Mm,
42-27. I've said that to like every person that's asked me.
damn. Okay.
shit. Couldn't
He
If
ask for
that
a
almost
better
happens,
one.
I'm going to be sick that there's no way to bet on that exactly being the
yeah.
outcome.
He almost took my score because I got Ohio State 45-21. But yeah, that's what I believe. 45-21
Mm,
Bucks.
Damn. Damn.
damn.
Damn. I
He almost
Documented.
yep.
if you ask me, I think ABC or Fox and whoever keep it close, and it's 38-27.
I'll take that score
I
too.
mean, obviously it's us, and I think we get up big, and then some weird shit happens. They keep it close. We get up again, and then it's over, and Lincoln can hold seize time at the end of fourth quarter.
I think he
My
scores
boy,
during the game. I ain't going to lie. I think Lincoln Keholt has a touchdown during the game.
My
That
boy
would
Ben
be dope.
Good said Texas by 10.
Oh,
Good.
put
Yeah, good
some
luck.
put some
All
money
right.
up. Put some money up.
Man, me
I
personally,
heard
man, I think this game,
more than
I
one
don't think this is going
analyst
to be a
up with
high
a
scoring
whole
game.
like my fault.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead, Chris.
No, I heard like it was more than two. Analysts say that Texas receiver was better than Jeremiah Smith. Like better, like they would take Texas's wide receiver core over ours
That's laughable.
on Saturday's game. Like how do you still have a job? How are you on TV saying this shit? It doesn't even make sense.
It don't.
I mean, let's be honest. We hear some of our own personal co-hosts, myself included, make some outlandish takes that are biased based on our fandom. whether that be Bengal fandom
True.
or Buckeye fandom or Will Howard fandom.
True.
We'll just keep it a buck. We all can say some outlandish things, and
True.
that's just what I had to chalk it to. Because the consensus is that Jeremiah Smith has to. I've just watched a video the other day from like two big name analysts. My brain's slipping on who they were. I'll find the video and send it. But saying that they think that Jeremiah Smith is the first person that should be put potentially in the same category as the potential to get as good as Jerry Rice and Randy Moss. Like it was like a whole thing, and like based on what he's done already, like I don't
Mount
know, and what
Rushmore.
is yeah,
Yeah,
like they're saying like this is the first player they've seen in a long time that could potentially even come close to that conversation.
yeah. I mean, I agree with that, but let's pump the brakes on that. Like,
Chris Henry right behind.
But there was a video I need that kid.
They forgot about that. Yeah. They
Hey
forgot
Kim, I need
about that.
the Ryan Day one. I need it immediately.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna send it to you for sure. But I ain't even pulled out the guns on the trolling side. They don't want no smoke with me on the trolling side. They know I'm crazy with the trolling game. Yeah, man. So I didn't get my score. So I mean, me personally, bro, I really think this
It's falling
game
apart.
is going to be like I think it's going to be not a high scoring game per se. Like I really truly believe this game right here is going to be like one of those in the 20s games, man. I got us covering the spread. I got us covering at 2.5, but I got us winning 24-21 in the shoe. That's my score, bro. I think we covered the spread three, 24-21. This man, JS10, leads us in the fourth quarter to one of those game winning touchdowns or field goals.
Name planner,
huh?
a name maker,
Yeah,
a name
I think
defining moment.
right on the first game, bro. On the first game, man. I think JS6 like
Let me
this
add one
game.
more thing to my take.
Go ahead, go ahead.
120 plus 2 touchdowns for Max Clear.
Mm, I think he's gonna be real pivotal in this game for real because I think Texas gonna they're gonna play their zone and they're gonna cover JJ, no double team on triple team as much as possible. And I mean, they know they got to worry about other guys, and I think Max Clear has a big opportunity. I think Max Clear is going to be a big target for JS10 all year, and it's going to make life a much easier with a Max Clear out there, man. Where I think Max Clear, I agree with you, bro. I think Max Clear is going to eat this first game.
Well, I would also like to establish Texas has a freshman linebacker that will be starting. I can't remember his name right off the rips of my head, but first game in the shoe against the best tight end in college football is probably a hard cover for a first time starting linebacker. He's a freak, from what I hear. I've watched a lot of like convos about him. I can't think of his name, and it's driving me nuts right now. But I'm just saying they're gonna have a hard time with that because they're gonna, of course, try to. I mean, there's gonna be potential that they try to fucking do that blanket triple coverage over Jeremiah like they did some last year, and at that moment, bro. I mean, Justin could probably just close his eyes and throw the ball where he thinks it's supposed to be.
But you know what I've been hearing all week, though, bro? I've been hearing about them with them having Baxter back for Texas, their running back that they lost from injury last year. I keep hearing people talk about Texas having the ability to run the ball on our defense this whole entire week. But then I was hearing Texas O line, they replacing four guys, four starters on the O line this
Yeah.
year. And I'm sitting there thinking like, how all of these analysts talking like they gonna be running the ball so easy and they're replacing all four line. And then I heard the four line, I heard their offensive line did not look good in those summer scrimmages, in recent
I
times.
heard that they were. I heard they couldn't move the ball on the defense at all, and that they're. I'm not going to quote. I'm not going to quote this because I don't know it for sure, but I read that there's potential they only scored 2 times on the defense in the entire fall and summer camp.
Yeah, I mean, if that's true, I don't think it's true, but if that is true, like I do think it has been some difficult because like I said, you're replacing 4 starters on that line. So that's why I'm sitting there thinking like, how the fuck does all of these analysts not reading in between the lines of them replacing these guys and they just thinking they're just gonna run the ball willy nilly on us? Like I'm like, bro, I don't know what some of these analysts got me fucked up, bro, because I just don't see them guys just running, running down our throat and shit like we the fucking
Hey,
Cincinnati Bengals or some shit.
hey, flashback
Yeah,
from
I'm just doing
2024.
a
I'm just
stray about
steady.
Bengals, by the way.
I'm steady. Flashback from 2024 season. I'm steady, just waiting for old TB to be like, the Purdue game. The analyst said we had chopped cheese.
This is gonna be a fun fucking season. It's gonna be a fun fucking season. Hey, he was talking about that shit. And bro, exactly, Big Bob. Yeah, Texas could run the ball on us at all last year, bro, for real, bro. Like, yeah, of
They
course,
scored their
our
2 touchdowns were on screens to Jaden Blue. But nothing was running. He
yeah,
couldn't run.
that swing pass out of the backfield, bro. The had the running back, no,
And I'm gonna
curl
tell
out on the outside with
you
the
this: they
linebacker
ain't gonna
guarding
catch Sonny slipping on that again. They will
him
not catch
or
Sonny with
yeah.
that play again.
They
Yeah,
got something for that shit
Sonny will be
already. They
ready for
got
that
something for
play.
that. They got something for
Yeah,
that.
facts.
But Sark is going to try to dial up against that because he knows we're going to be probably prepared for that. But it's gonna be a real interesting chess match with Sark versus Matt Patricia, man. That's gonna be a real chess match. And bro, I had a question too, man. So with Brian Hartline, let me ask you guys, bro, this shit real quick. With Brian Hartline, of course, this is his first game as OC, right? Um, People was like thinking like Brian Hartline shouldn't call the plays for this game. Ryan should call the plays for this game, and then they let Brian Hartline call the plays next week and on to the rest of the year. They believe that they shouldn't put the keys in Hartline's hands for this first game in particular. So what y'all think about that? It's just like this is like from just fans and
I
from
got a
some media out there.
I got a strong statement based on personal experience. And I'll say this. Some motherfuckers are built for this shit. Some motherfuckers are built for getting thrown in the motherfucking fire and learning on the realms. I never refed an entire a singular game. I've honestly probably never done more than cuss out a referee in my life until I took this class. And my very first game ever was a Friday night varsity game, and I made no mistakes and was flawless. So, in my mind, I probably made some mistakes. Let's keep it a buck, but we did good. We had no complaints. So that's my opinion. I think that we done seen Brian Hartline at Ohio State and then move on to be the like he owns some kind of receiving record for the Miami Dolphins. Most games even might be what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just, I'm just saying like the man is known for getting thrown into some shit that he probably shouldn't be in, and I'm very happy with what's presented us in the last 4 or 5 years and. I'm very entrusting in him and Ryan Day's decision. And at the end of the day, I think that the decision to move him up to the box is based on his understanding of the X's and O's and understand seeing the defenses move from watching film and understanding placement. So I think that like he put him in the best position to win. And I think it also is probably solid that and leans all the way back to decisions Ryan Day made in the spring to hire Tyler Bowen because now you got an offensive coordinator on the sideline as well that can see it, that knows how to make calls, that can talk to Brian Hartline up in the box as well. And they got an OC on 2 different views. You know what I'm saying? Like it's probably a win-win situation, to be honest. I really think that, man, I think he's going to do so good that we're going to be heartbroken at the end of the season. That's my opinion.
Oh man, yeah, man. I like me personally, bro. I seen this little rumor earlier, so that's why I wanted to bring it to the table. And I just think personally, I feel like if y'all gave him the title, and of course y'all already got him in the press box, he's going to be in the box, calling plays. So I mean, y'all gave him this, y'all gave him this position. He already been working towards it. Ohio State has a good game plan. I'm pretty fucking sure. I'm confident in Harline to do his thing. You know what I mean? Of course, of course, he's going to be up top in the box, and there's so much different eyes, so many different eyes that help Brian Hartline. So he's going to be fine, bro. Like I definitely can't wait. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I think he's gonna download some good shit, man. Because I mean, he's sitting
Yeah,
behind Ryan Day and Chip Kelly.
you know.
So I know he had to gain a lot of wisdom amongst his time too. And they said Brian Hartline was a part of the game plans, last year. Like, he was sketching out shit too as well. So definitely big time for B Hart, man, for Saturday, man. I just can't wait. This is gonna be a lituation Saturday.
Lituation. Get you. That's fucking
Lituation,
fun.
man. I love
What
it,
you?
brother. I can't wait. This
What else
man
we
Matt
got? What else we
Mahomes.
got? I think that we have had the same running Buckeye hater for about 3 weeks. So, Paul Feinbaum, I swear, I can't wait to listen to you backtrack. I can't wait to hear the fucking excuses you make for running your motherfucking mouth. Oh my god. You and Dave Portney are probably, and now you know who else joined this rank of people that I want to fucking spit in their goddamn face for just ruining football for me. Dave Portney, fucking Paul Feinbaum, and then stupid ass worst owner in the fucking NFL, Jerry Jones. You
Oh
fucking
man.
retard. Hey, hold on. Let me open my phone and look at the fucking camera. You're a retard. I just want to call him his face. Jerry Jones, you're a fucking retard.
I'm
You just let
clipping this,
Micah.
bro.
You just let Micah Parsons leave for fucking Kenny. Who the fuck is Kenny Clark? And then you give this team who's got a decent quarterback and an already decent team a top three, top two to some people defensive player in the NFL. You're not going to get a good first round pick, you fucking retards.
Oh my god. Oh man, that's legendary. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Jerry, bro. That's nasty work, man. I gotta say that. That's nasty work, man. He really surprised me today. I never thought I would see Jerry Jones do what he did today, bro. Like he really
Nah,
surprised the
he
hell
did
out of
it
me
when he
today.
first got to Dallas. Didn't he trade Herschel Walker for like 3 first round picks or some shit like that?
I never thought he was gonna let go of Micah, bro. He's the defense revolves around Micah, bro. Like it makes
Hey,
no sense. You didn't want to
watch
pay that, man.
When the Eagles
That's
put
the
up
simple
50 on
case of
us.
that,
When the Eagles put up 50 on us, then he might notice it. Who knows? It's stupid.
bro.
But yeah. All right, big dog. I'm gonna hop off here.
You already know, brother. You already know.
Hey, whole lot of horns down shit. Buckeyes about to bust that ass 2 more days. We see you all there. You know what it is. Wait till I bust out. I'll be busting out a picture of the new shirt. We'll show y'all that shit. Make sure you send me that picture though.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. I'm about to get out right now. Yeah, bro. You already know the vibes, man. This was a great one, man. Definitely about to get here and watch this UC and Nebraska game currently right now that's going on. So and watch the rest of these Thursday night games, man. This is definitely another great show. Salute to my brother Big Bob Gun, man, in the building, man. We're gonna be live Saturday at 11 a.m. for the pregame show and watch party whole day, man. College football all day Saturday is lit, man. So watch party 11 a.m. Ohio State versus Texas. Tune in. It's gonna be a lituation, man. I can't fucking wait. Holla at y'all Saturday. We out.